Hi, my name is Kristen and I want to thank you for your interest in the It Works Ultimate Body Applicator. Today is the first step in becoming a new, happier, healthier you. There's just a few things you're going to want to have prepared before you start your wrap. You're going to want to have your Ultimate Body Applicator, scissors to open the package, as well as you might need to cut it in half depending on where you want to wrap today. If you're wrapping your arms, you would cut the wrap in half and you put one on each arm, or if you're wrapping your love handles, same thing, cut it in half and you put one on each side. You're going to want to have a soft measuring tape and a marker so that you can measure the area that you're going to wrap, mark it so that when you go back 45 minutes later, you can remeasure and you know that you're getting in the exact same spot. You want to have a notepad so you can write down the measurements as well as the time that you put the applicator on, so you can make sure you keep track of how long it's been on. And then your saran wrap. Once you put the applicator on, you're going to wrap the area with saran wrap just to hold it in place. And then one thing that's really important, you're going to want to have a camera because you will want before and after pictures. You'll get results and you'll see changes with the measuring that you do, but there's going to be a big difference in the way that your skin looks. So when you can take a picture before and after and compare, you're going to see the changes, as well as when you keep doing this in 4 wraps from now, you can look back at the picture you took from today as your before picture and then see the big change that you've had 4 wraps from now. So now that you're ready to start with the Ultimate Body Applicator, you want to make sure you have a clean, dry skin surface. There's a few things that you can do to help prepare your skin. You can start with dry brushing. It's using a natural bristle dry brush. You actually brush the skin. You can go in circular motions or kind of work towards your heart. It helps to stimulate the lymphatic system, which will then help to detoxify your body. Once you're done with that, you want to make sure you can take a shower, wash off the dead skin cells, and then the steam from the shower will open your pores and you're ready to put the wrap on. A couple other things that you can try. Taking a shower, using either a loofah or a washcloth. Same thing, it's loosening the dead skin cells, it's stimulating the lymphatic system and opening the pores. Or if you're at a group setting like a party and you can't take a shower, you can do, and this is what I'm going to do today, I'll show you, use a washcloth. Use hot water, you're going to lay it right on the skin. It will help to open the pores. You're then going to take the washcloth and kind of work it around in circular motions to loosen the skin cells and stimulate the lymphatic. Then you will once again be ready to start with the Ultimate Body Applicator. Another thing you can try is using just rubbing alcohol. Take a rag and just clean the area, rub it all around, and to make sure that you clean off the dirt and all the skin cells as well, so that you can start with the applicator. Okay, so today we are going to be wrapping her stomach. With the Ultimate Body Applicator, you can wrap any part of your body. Whether you want to wrap your stomach, your back, your legs, your butt, your love handles, your arms, your neck and chest. Depending on where you wrap it, it might be something, this is the shape of a wrap. This is how big it is. You might actually need to cut it in half. So if you were doing your arms, you would cut it in half and you would put 1/2 on each side for each arm. But as we're doing the stomach today, we're going to be using the 1 full wrap. With doing this, we are going to start, and you just want to make sure you're wearing the comfortable clothes so that it's easy to get to the area you plan to wrap. You can go ahead and lift and tuck your shirt. Perfect. So what we're going to do first, like I mentioned before, we want to make sure that you have a clean, dry surface so that when the applicator goes on, it's being easily absorbed into your skin. As I mentioned, we're going to do the washcloth method. So I have a washcloth in warm water. So we're going to start, and I'm going to have her just lay the washcloth on her skin. The warm water is going to open her pores, so I'll let her hold that on there for a moment. And then you can take the washcloth, and I'm going to have you rub it around your skin. This is the same thing. It's cleaning the dead skin cells as well as stimulating the lymphatic system, so that this will naturally kind of help to detox your skin and move everything around. So go ahead and you can wipe, make sure you kind of rub it in circular motions, kind of stimulate the skin. Perfect. And then if you need to dry, you can. So now we want to take our measurements. You're going to measure in 3 places. You want to start with your soft measuring tape. So when we measure on the stomach, we're going to measure in 3 places. You're gonna measure at the natural waist, which is about 2 inches above the belly button. You're gonna measure right along the middle at the belly button and about 2 inches below. So we're gonna take our measuring tape. We are going to wrap around and then go ahead and turn. You want to mark in the back so that when you go back and you measure afterwards, you know that you're getting in the same exact place. So I'm going to mark above the tape and below the tape. And then with a notepad, I'm going to mark the measurements that we have. So for the first one, I'm going to do the first one. Now we're going to measure along the middle. So we're going to go right across her belly button. Go ahead and turn. Same thing, we want to mark above and below the tape and then write down our measurement. And then 2 inches below the belly button. Same thing, wrap the tape around. Go ahead and spin for me. And drop down just a little bit. And once again, mark above and below the tape. And record your measurements. So now that her skin is clean, dry, we've taken our measurements, it's time to actually put on the Ultimate Body Applicator. So we're gonna cut it and take it out of the package. It is all folded up. Once you start to unfold it, you will see the lotions on the inside, so you can see which side you are supposed to put towards your skin. So you're gonna open it up, has a great smell. And your lotion is all on the inside. So we are gonna take this and we are gonna place it right in the middle of her stomach. Wrap it around the sides. You wanna take and smooth this out. And then you can go ahead and tuck that down. There's gonna be lotion on top of the wrap. You wanna make sure you utilize that. So take the lotion as you're smoothing out the air bubbles. You're gonna take the lotion and you're gonna also wrap it around your back. This will kind of help even target the areas that aren't covered by the wrap itself. So now that you have the Ultimate Body Applicator on, you want to wrap your body with saran wrap, and it just helps secure it in place so that it doesn't move around and you don't get any of the lotion on anything. So you can just start in the back and you are just going to come all the way around, wrap it nice and secure, and keep going. And you can go around a couple times. Perfect. Just tear it off. You can take and you can kind of pull your pants up over the top of it. And you can pull your shirt down. And then you're ready to go. So with your first time trying this wrap, you only want to wear it for 45 minutes. It gives your body a chance to see how you adjust to the natural botanicals and your sensitivity to it. So for the first time, wear 45 minutes. After that, you can wear it up to 8 hours. You just don't want to do anything where you're sweating, so you don't want to exercise. But otherwise, you can sleep in it, you can wear it 2 to 3 hours, whatever you choose. And then most important, you want to be drinking a lot of water while you're doing this. While the wrap is on, you want to drink 2 to 3 bottles of water within that first hour. The body wrap continues to work for 72 hours. So after that, for the next 72 hours, you want to be drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water per day. All right, so now that she has had her wrap on for 45 minutes, we are ready to take it off. So go ahead and you can lift your shirt. So we're gonna take the wrap off, we are gonna rub in the remaining lotion, and then we're gonna remeasure and see how she did. So you can just tear the plastic away. And then just lay it down. So when we take this wrap off, she's gonna notice that there is still a bunch of lotion left on her skin. So you're gonna take and make sure you rub that all the way in. You kind of work it around to the back. But there's also lotion that is left on the actual body wrap. So you wanna make sure you use that as well. So once you're done rubbing that in, and you can kind of see her skin's turning white as the lotion gets rubbed in. So you wanna make sure you rub until it's completely absorbed. Keep rubbing. So a couple key points about doing the wrap. Very, very important that you're drinking your water. So during the wrap, you want to be drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water within that first hour. After that, because the wrap works for 72 hours, you want to make sure over those next 72 hours that you are drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you're going to drink 75 ounces of water every day, and which is good for you to be doing anyways, but that will just kind of help everything move and kind of detox through your system. So rub it in. You can take the extra lotion off of the body wrap itself. You can even put that in other places and use it because it's going to be working there as well. So now we are going to do the measurements. And this is where doing the marks before comes in handy. So go ahead and turn around. You can see we still have the marks on the back, and you do the marks on the back because if you did the marks on the front, they would get rubbed off with the lotion. So you can kind of turn to facing me. We are going to do, we're going to line up and remeasure. That's going to continue to work. You just leave it on. You want to make sure that you don't bathe or shower for probably till at least the next day because the lotion is being absorbed. Even once you shower, it is continuing to work for 72 hours. And then once again, very important that you just keep drinking your water. I hope you enjoy the wrap.